The emerald ash borer has been found in Green Bay, but we can still try to save the area's ash trees.
Allison's live in Green Bay with some ideas. Good morning, Allison.
Good morning. We are under this big, beautiful ash tree that has that purple trap on it. You've probably seen some of those in trees around the area. That is a sticky trap for the emerald ash borer, and a beetle was actually found on this tree, which is right along the Fox River in Green Bay, a couple weeks ago. So we're still waiting to hear from the state exactly what the next steps are. They're doing a lot of research and figuring out how we can deal with this so we can save all of our ash trees. We're with Jerry Van, who's with Appreciating Exteriors, and you've actually done a lot of research and you do a lot of work with emerald ash borer and ash trees, right?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, what kind of research have you done?
Well, I went to school for horticulture and got a plant healthcare degree, but I also studied under a board-certified master arborist who specializes in treating the emerald ash borer.
Okay, and what's that you're holding in your hand?
This is a WLUK tool. This is a real highly specific tool that is used to inject product directly into cambial tissue where the borers live and will eliminate them, essentially.
So that kind of tissue we were talking about earlier, we're not going to treat this tree because this is a study tree.
Right.
But that's that tissue that's right under the bark?
Exactly. That's where the larvae live. They'll tunnel within that area, and if we can place the product within that area, it'll destroy the pest. And it actually travels throughout the entire tree as the tree pulls up nutrients or water as it needs to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So people can do that before they even think they might have the beetle there?
It's recommended because then there won't be any damage, and all the females that lay eggs in the trees, they still will hatch, they still will burrow through the bark, but when they reach the live tissue, the vascular tissue of the tree, they'll perish. And that whole group of pests will no longer exist, for lack of a better.
Okay. And we've heard definitely from the DNR we are not supposed to be moving firewood. That's a big way that we can prevent the spread of this, right?
Absolutely. That's the reason why it spreads so rapidly. Moving the nursery stock, the trees themselves, and then the firewood is blamed for how it spreads so rapidly.
And is this pretty new still? Do you think a lot of people have heard that there is a treatment for it?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, I've known about it for a few years, but I'm sort of in the know with it.
Right. You're the expert. That's why we're talking to you.
Right. But probably not. I mean, it should, in my opinion, they should be treated. I mean, the more trees we treat, the less, larvae will hatch into adults, the less it'll spread. So.
Okay. Is there any way this can harm anything? I mean, it's a chemical. Is it?
It is a chemical, and you need to be a licensed pesticide applicator to use it.
Okay.
I mean, the professional series. There is a homeowner grade or version available too as a soil drench, although I haven't seen a good result from that as of yet.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
So some really interesting information. Of course, we're going to be talking about this for a long time. This emerald ash borer isn't going away anytime soon. So throughout the next couple of months, we'll be giving you more information about this. In the meantime, you can check out fox11online.com. We have some links there on the Good Day page, all sorts of resources about identifying ash trees, the emerald ash borer, things you can do now, and information you need so we can be ready for this thing.
Good information. Thanks, Allison.
Thanks, Allison.